I got the lovely Lady Gaga in front of me. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
And thanks for coming back to San Diego again.
Thanks so much for having me. I love it here.
Yeah, you performed at our Kids Crane, and I know we tell you that all the time, but you're probably one of the biggest artists that actually took the time to come and do that and raise money for the kids. So we really, really appreciate it.
Listen, that's my favorite thing to do is anything radio related that has to do with charity is the best thing you can do because you're reaching a lot of people at once and it's for a good cause.
You have become kind of like a style icon. Style icon.
Nice of you to say.
No, I'm serious. Where do you come up with this stuff? Because sometimes I like look in the mirror like, what do I do? How do you give me some tips?
Well, I just I know what I like, you know, and I know what makes me feel good, and for me, that's what it's all about. Is just like dressing in a way that embodies who you are, what you're passionate about, and that's what I do.
Yeah. Well, you look good.
Thank you. I'm going for biker stripper.
Biker stripper. So Madonna was at one of your shows recently.
Yeah.
Did you get a chance to meet her? And she was like a fan?
I didn't meet her, but she was there, and I was just really humbled that she showed up.
Yeah. I guess her daughter is a big fan of yours and videotaped the whole thing. I don't know if you know.
Beautiful. Lourdes is beautiful.
Is it crazy to see people like Madonna and all that, like, loving Lady Gaga? I know it's, like, you know, because you probably grew up listening to Madonna, right?
I love how you talk about Lady Gaga like I'm not here.
Sorry.
Isn't it great that they love Lady Gaga? Hello.
I'm sorry. Is it great that they love you? Like icons like Madonna, you know? They're saying that you're going to be like the next icon like Madonna.
It's nice when anybody likes me or my music. I'm just really grateful when any one person has anything nice to say about my record. I really believe in what I do, and any support from anyone I'm grateful for.
You were quoted recently saying the Jonas Brothers are going to be the next Beatles. You really believe that?
It's not
wrong. Okay, that's what I want to clarify.
You know, people just. First of all, nobody will ever be like the Beatles, but they won't print that. They'll just print something else. I think what I said was that the Jonas Brothers inspire that same super fan kind of behavior, and they emulate the spirit of a young Beatles, the way that women are screaming and running after them, and the Jonas Brothers are great. There hasn't been a band in a long time, and when I say a long time, I mean like 2002, that has inspired that kind of reaction. The way that TRL used to be just jam-packed and super fans and pop music ruling the world. I think it's great what they do.
Cool. You're going to be performing on Dancing with the Stars?
Yeah. How'd you know that?
I read it online. That's my job, to find out all the gossip. Or is it? What? Are we not supposed to know that?
There's no secrets in music anymore.
Dealing with online, how do you deal with all the craziness? I mean, is it something you were prepared to? It doesn't even bother you? It doesn't faze you? You love it?
Well, you say dealing with online, but if it wasn't for the internet, I probably wouldn't have sold any records.
True.
So
you embrace it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good way. You just got to use it in the right way, and you can't let what people say bother you. You just can't. You just got to keep on rocking.
Yeah, and you're rocking tonight. What else do you got going on for the rest of the summer?
Do this,
yes, you are. Do whatever you want. We have some shots of Patron if you'd like. Chris Marotti, your record rep, was taking some earlier, but I don't know. It's up to you. I don't know. No?
You're working. Hustle.
So what else do you got going on for the rest of the summer? Everything? Do you ever sleep?
No.
No.
You know, that was the most offensive rumor, I think, of all the rumors. What? Is that, like, Lady Gaga takes long vacation because she's stressed. I was like, who and what vacation are you talking about?
Yeah. I've always wondered that with celebrities. It seems like your schedule...
Celebrity.
Okay. Well, people in your industry, how you keep going and going, because it seems like you have so many interviews, so many shows. Do you ever sleep? What's the minimum? What do you usually get average night's sleep?
Like 5 or 6 hours.
Okay, you just keep going on that?
Yeah.
Do you drink Red Bull or anything?
I drink Red Bull sometimes.
Okay, well, thank you for coming to San Diego. Anything you want to say to the people of San Diego?
Thank you so much for listening to my music, and thank you so much to the station for spinning my record, and look out for my new single, Love Game.
And we really, honestly, from the bottom, I truly appreciate you coming to all our stuff, and you're one of the artists that's, every time we interview you guys, you're really cool and down to earth and all that stuff. So.
Well, I love my fans are amazing, and everyone in San Diego that's a fan, I love you, and thanks for coming out to the show today.
Yeah, Lady Gaga gonna kill it tonight backstage.